Okay, it looks like the terrain's fixed. Yeah, everything is working. Right, let's continue on. Just need it. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see. Do that. I'm so tempted to like make Osu go back to Altair because I really do need her to hit hard, even though like I never use Osu as my DPS. But in this case, I really do need her to hit hard. Wait! Oh my god! Look at this! It's the perfect blood farm spot. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, this is great. So that means I need to harvest this. And then after that, I want to try my best to rush here. And then we're gonna have a nice spot for like blood farming. This is fantastic. Perfect blood farm. You know what it means. Yes. Grinding is good. This is good grinding. I do want to make the jail less grumpy. Yeah, this one's good. I could try to get the merchant up one. I could try. Nope, that one's fine. Come on, game. Random encounter me. Yes, thank you. Let's see. Earth this, and then Winnage. More Winnage. Hell the fuck yeah. Okay, I'm gonna... Are you limiting yourself to 3 party members for now? Yeah, I am trying to get everyone to level 20 because we will get an extra job right, and I want Gretel to enter the logic class so that she can learn the gel blessing passive abilities, which is really broken in this game in particular. Like, it's already broken from the first game, and they tried nerfing it in Mary Scooter 2, but it's still ridiculously broken though. And I will show you why when I unlock those skills. But yeah, Mermaid's gonna level up. Osu is gonna level up. Gretel is gonna take a while. So I am gonna like maybe go back and forth, like do side quests in the meanwhile time until she gets to level 20, and then we will unlock that job for her, and then we can continue the story. Ooh, this is not bad. This one, would have liked it if it got benefits to it. This one, also maybe. This one, probably. But this one, not that bad. Oh, the perfect blood farm spot. Brings a tear in my eye. I could either focus on weapons or accessory or armor. I feel like my armor is okay. I think my armor is fine for what it is. Accessory too. So let's focus on weapons because I do feel like I need to update everyone's weapons. Let's see. Yeah, this is good. Now, what's this farm? Oh yeah, to further explain the whole Dream Party thing, you see, Ilsu is permanently, like, in slot 1. She will always be in the party. You can't, like, remove her from the party. Like, you can't just replace her with someone else. No, she will always be in slot 1. So, because of that, I kind of have to do a Dream Party. I could technically do 2 people. Like, I could technically do that. But I don't think Ilsu is strong enough to, like, you know, support the other person. Like, if I were to do Ilsu and Hamlin, they're probably gonna struggle a little bit. So that's why I'm like, okay, I need a dirt person that can do melee. So I just decided to make Gretel the melee character. Because Little Mermaid, all her classes make her a magic person. Like, the only class I could say would make her a melee character is her swimsuit. But even then, I don't think she'll make a good one. So because of that, yeah, I'm like, yep, I'm just gonna put Gretel there so that everyone could, like, you know, survive, most likely, and such. But do I really need to buy more furniture? Maybe. You know what? I'll buy some beds. No, wallpaper. Wallpaper is much cheaper. Yeah, let's buy some wallpaper. And let's see, this is still pretty expensive. Drawers are pretty expensive. Beds are super expensive. Jesus. Maybe... yeah, let's buy some desks. So Ilsu's mandatory for the party. In a sense, yeah, she's always, like, gonna be in the party. Like, you can't remove her at all whatsoever. Think of her like, have you played Tokyo Mirage Sessions by any chance? It's like that, where you can't replace Isuki at all. Like, he's always gonna be in the party. It's only until you do New Game Plus is where you get the option to remove him from the party. Actually, now that I'm, like, looking at the prices and the amount of gold I have, I could technically, like, buy more stuff from here. Let's see, Princess Bed is 5, so I don't need more of that. I probably need 1 more of that. So buy one of this, buy one of this, and then buy one of this. I still like her the best so far anyway. Haha, yeah. Elsu is pretty great. I do like her. I just feel like in Mary Sculptor 2, you can't... it's really hard to like use her as an offensive character in like the later parts of the game. Like in the early parts, yeah, she's gonna be like your damage dealer and kind of your tank as well, because she has to, like look at this skill. Altair skill. Like this is like the first skill you can get on her, like when you start the game, and it only costs us like 1 point to get it. It's a guarantee endure. It's literally a guarantee endure. And such. That literally makes her a tanky character from the get-go. And if you're like, oh, is there any other characters that can get endure? Yeah, there's like do or die, but that one is a chance of surviving. Like, it's not guaranteed. There's a chance she could like survive, but there's also a chance that she's gonna die. And I do remember that in order for that skill to be guaranteed, you have to where is it? You have to put it at least level 2 or 3. Like at level 2 or 3, it's like is a high enough percentage for it to like, you know, actually like trigger often and such. But for Elsu, it's always 100%. Like it's literally always 100%. Yeah, it looks busted. There must be a way to abuse the shit out of it. Yeah, I think it only works per battle, so you can't like super abuse it. But the fact that it's like, you know, it's guaranteed, that means you can technically like play Elsu more dangerously. But as the game goes on, Elsu's like damage capability kind of like takes the shitter. Like immediately just goes downhill from that point on, to the point where you're gonna be using her primarily for like Kagame, you know, like debuffing the enemy or just chunking items everywhere. She's gonna be mostly a support character, like our good boy, our good boy Jack. So yeah, in the beginning, Elsu, damage dealer, like she's good at it, but later on in the game, she becomes item girl, like our good boy Jack. There's a chance that one of them is going to go into Blood Skelter, but at the same time, I do want to push my luck a little bit, so let's hope that it works. Okay, it works. Elsu, please! Please level up! Little Mermaid already leveled up, come on. Wait, do I have any... Let me check something. Hold on. Do I have any... No, I do not. Shit. I was hoping I had like a curse item, which is essentially just a lure. Like is an item that you can like spend to like make enemies encounter happen more often. But I don't think I have it. Wait, yeah, I don't have it at all. And Carla's not selling it either, so oh well. I could sell you some stuff that I don't need. Yeah, let's sell this. Sell that. Sell this. Kitty, puppy. Did I have any weapons I could sell for a higher price? Maybe the spear. No, actually, spear doesn't sell a lot. That's clogging up space, so let's do that. Hold on. Why is the metal fist gives us more money compared to like the other weapons? I'm assuming it's because they're like early game weapons, so they don't give you that much money, but still, like that's a huge price difference. Alright. Ooh, it's a big boy. I don't have any... Are you kidding me, game? Fine, fine. Let's just focus on purging. Everyone else can kill it. Hell yeah, thank you. Also leveled up. Sharp syringe. Okay, the next one is Gretel. Gretel, please level up. Wait, who did I... Hold on, Jack. Jack. Let's see. Yeah, this. That. Earth. Wind. Can't reach them. Actually, I think I can. I'm really glad that they're giving me a bunch of flash grenades, because flash grenades are always good if I want to just run away. Like, look at this, we have 58 of them. This is great. But yeah, let's do this. Save. RNG, please bless us. Streamer luck, please. Safety scissor. Wait, that's like beginner shit. Hold on. This is... Okay, these are fine. Glitter knife. Ash staff. This one is... Actually, I would have... This one actually looks fine. So little knife, not so much. Wait, also, can you equip this? Or do I need to be in a certain class for you to use it? No, you can't use it. Not bad, though. Oh, sorry. Not bad. Not bad. I could technically give it a Hamlin. But her daggers are... But Hamlin's daggers are already extremely good. For this point in the game. Maybe I'll just reload it. Oh, I could technically just give her this. Yeah, this would make her sorry, not the hammer. Gretel hit a lot more harder. This is good. Yeah, this is not bad. Hold on. Or should I just give it to Osu? Osu, no. Osu needs more attack. Alright. Looks like everyone's updated. Actually, no. Yeah, looks like fine equipment for everyone. I could try to see if this area gives us good, like, armor. But if the armor we get from here is, like, not good whatsoever, we're just going to ignore that and try the next area. I'm home. Looks like Gretel finally came back. What the heck, where the heck was she at this point? Oh, hey, Stella. Long time no see. Well, she was hanging at the dorms and Hanzo is alive. Like, he's actually alive. And we were forced to fight him and shit. Like usual, like in the first game. But Little Mermaid managed to, like, you know, convince Gretel and Hanzo not to be hostile. And now they join our party. Like, Hanzo's alive. Like, he's actually, like, alive and, like, he's at the Liberation District helping out and shit. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. How are you, Stella? Like, how was your day? Right now, we're just like doing a little bit of grinding because I really want Gretel to get to level 20 so we can get like another job, right? And I can unlock the logic job for her. Okay, I do like how since in Mary Sculptor 2, all passive like skills are no longer locked to like the job itself. You can actually like, you know, keep it forever and stuff. because of that, like, analyze from the Mimic class, which, you know, they're the only class that can, like, analyze how much HP the enemy has and stuff. Because of the fact that you can keep passive abilities, guess what? I can actually see how much HP the enemy has left. It's just a bar. Fine. How about you? Wait, what? How's he alive? So Little Mermaid watched Naruto Uzumaki to do his talk no jutsu and wanted to give it a try then. Yeah, Little Mermaid felt like it's kind of weird that we had to fight Hanzo and Gretel and that we had to destroy the core. We're pretty much turning off his life support to convince them that, hey, we don't want any trouble. We just want to go to the area that's like next to your house. Like, we had to go through your house to get to the next area. And such. And then, like, you know, Little Mermaid managed to convince them, like, hey, we don't need to be violent here. Let's have a civilized discussion. Why does enemies don't give me that much experience? I want Gretel to level up, please. Please, game, please. Oh shoot, I didn't notice. Hamlin's in Blood Sculpture. And Gretel. I do want to run. She can't steal from Hamlin. That's funny, oh my god. Gretel tried to steal an item from Hamlin, but I didn't teach her this the steal skill though. Alright, yeah. Yeah, just use the flash grenade. I don't care if we have to use it twice, just let us run. That's so weird. I guess that means Little Mermaid is a huge fan of Naruto. Yeah. I do feel like in Naruto, they do more punching than like actual talking, let's be real. This is not bad armor. I would like if the power headband got like the benefits and maybe this one as well. I could sell everything else though. Actually, yeah, I could sell everything else. And for the Mad Robe, too debatable. I don't think it's gonna be good on Mermaid. Let's try accessories. Alright. Yeah, this is good. Well, Naruto's the type to beat his enemies down into the ground, then he talks to them as a human being, which is fun. Yeah. That is really true. That is how you would describe early Naruto. Well, I guess Naruto all the time. Fight, then talk. Yes, thank you, Hamlin. How much experience do you have left, Gretel? 763. Okay. Maybe like 7 more battles-ish? Unless like I got lucky and the Jet Ruler gives us like extra experience bonus. Oh, hey, Carla. Okay, there's really nothing I want from you, Carla. Sorry. Also, this is way too pricey. And I already got these from the blood farms. I don't know why you're trying to like sell me some equipment that I already have. The only thing that I care about is furniture. Now I'm picturing Little Mermaid watching Naruto in her room while Osu's asleep and she has it all over her room wearing a shirt. You can thank Hamlin for that. Yeah, Hamlin would totally watch Naruto. I would agree with that. Hamlin will totally be like the type of person that not only watches Naruto, but they will unironically do the Naruto run as well. I just wanted to type that. Sorry, I beat you to the punch, Gwen. Okay, do you think Hamlin's gonna like Naruto more, or do you think she's gonna like Sasuke more? Like, who do you guys think? Ooh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Yay. All right. I think she will like Naruto more. She wants to be a true hero. Yeah, she wants to be the Hokage. Even though Hamlin tends to like say that she's the demon lord and such, so that makes me go like, would a hero be like, would you consider like someone that wants to be the Hokage be the equivalent of being a demon lord? But yeah, I can totally see Hamlin being more into Naruto than Sasuke. Holy shit, look at that. Look at that agility. My god, it's 35. Like, everything else is, like, fine, I guess. But, like, holy crap, look at how much agility we got from this. 35 agility, my god. She's a type to make a edgy OC that is like a Naruto with Sasuke sense of fashion and call it some goofy name. Yeah, that's totally Hamlin. That is 100% Hamlin. And such. Yeah, I could technically give this to Mermaid. And she'd just be like, this agility everything. Like, my god. Like, giving this to Mermaid, she's just gonna be, like, faster than everyone. Or I could just give it to Gretel. Wait, should I give it to Gretel? It's not bad. Like, it takes away some of her SP and HP, but, like, it increases her defense a good amount, and her agility gets, like, really high as well. Maybe I'll save it if I want to. Like, it looks good, but maybe I'll just save it for now. Yeah, let's just save it for now. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, let's do weapon one more time. And then after I farm this one, we're gonna go back to home base and change everyone's jobs. Well, unlock everyone's jobs. Almost there. Gretel, come on, please. Please, Gretel. I do like the sounds that the party makes when they hit like a wall or something. Like the Hamlin ones made me go like but nothing beats Dumbledina. Nothing beats the one that Dumbledina makes when she hits the wall. Yes! Oh my god. Finally. Thank you, game. See, I can still see Hamlin and Little Mary crying their eyes out when Naruto meets his mom and the other boy maidens be knocking on the door asking why the two of you are crying so loud. Yeah, that's true. I would... Now you mention it, I do think Little Mermaid would, like, hang out with Hamlin. Like, hang out with her to have, like, anime watch nights and such. And also just happen to be there because, you know, it's Little Mermaid. Why won't she be there? Let's see, Dumbledore was badass in the first game. I mean, like, you know why. It's because I know what I was doing. And Mortal Force is so fucking broken as shit. Like, it's so broken. Nuke for days, exactly. Nukes for days. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's 2 rare enemies. It's literally 2 rare enemies. This is great. Okay. I think I should do this. And then we're gonna try to kill the guy in the middle. Oh. They all died. They really did buff up attack items, because I remember attack items being absolute crap in Mary Sculptor 1. But I guess in 2, they actually made them useful. That's so much experience. That's so good. Oh my god. It's another rare enemy. Wow, my luck is really getting high on it, isn't it? Let's use another flamethrower. And let's see if it actually does one-shot them all. Okay, so I didn't one-shot the ghost. That's good to know. Yay, fully bloom. Thank you, game. Thank you. Alright. Oh look, blue water with the axe. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm not gonna deny that. It really is. These are actually good ones. Okay, except for the hammer. Hammer sucks. But the other ones, oh, they're actually good. Oh no. Actually, I don't mind this one. Because this one, like, is fine. If I were to make someone, like, a melee character and they can use it. This one, nah. Let's see. This, yeah, this one's good too. Everything else does, it's not good. Like, okay, I would debate that the rapier will probably be good. if I were to get like good like stats on it. Like if it just happens to have like a modifier that increases like the agility, or excuse me, or maybe its attack even further, then I could totally like use that and replace like, you know, Gretel's sword for something else. But for the time being, no. So maybe I'll try reloading it to see if we get better luck on it. If we don't, I'm just gonna like do one more reload and then just forget about it and just plant some plants. I heard they're in finale as well, but with more bull-like traits. Yeah, it's a really common like enemy type in Compile Heart games. Like you literally see like that model, like the positioning and such, in almost every single Compile Heart game. That's where like details change and whatnot. It's literally just like it's literally just a normal Compile Heart enemy. You know Hamlin will try to do Hamikameya, and Osu will be the type that won't let anyone know she's an anime fan. For Osu, I feel like, yeah, she would kind of hide the fact, but at the same time, I bet Osu will totally be into like Yuri manga or shoujo manga in general. This is good. This is like actually good. I should keep that one. Because all classes in Mary Sculptor 2, they can all use short blades. I mean, daggers. And the class that I want Osu to be in is the Hercules class. And I know they can use bows and whatnot, so you could technically put Osu in the back and she can just like tank for days and such, but I have not gotten a single bow yet, so I have to make her a melee character for now. So this is good. This is actually a good one. For the rapier, kind of a shame that I wasn't able to get like a good one from it, but in exchange, we do get a good dagger, so I'm happy for now. So what's this? Plant this, and then go back to home base. Oh yeah, she would, and be wishing that she could take her queen into one of them. Yeah, exactly. We'll see, we'll definitely do that. Save. Actually, did I ever accepted a quest from here? No, I did not. I could do this. Let's see, dorms. Neo Sea Cucumber. Let's see, these are spider ones at the dorms. Wait, we actually fought a ton of those. I should have just accepted this quest and then, you know, did shit. Oh well. I can do that in my spare time. What's this one? City Streets and Desire. Yeah, I could do like a stop by to that one. Alright, let's just go through all of these affection events. I hope they don't take that long, so let's go.
いいの？おつーちゃん慌てすぎだよ。一緒に寝るだけだよ。そうだよね。落ち着いた？落ち着いた。それで一緒に寝てもいい？それは実に光栄なんだけど、姫、何かあったの？いや、嫌なら無理に言わなくても。この前私ブラッドスケルター化したでしょ。水族館跡エリアのことだね。あの時に誰かに頼ってもいいんだって教えてもらったから。だからこうしておつーちゃんに助けてもらいに来たの。僕に？今日はなんだか一人でいると不安で、おつーちゃんと一緒なら安心して寝られると思ったの。そうか、僕と一緒なら。それともおつーちゃんは迷惑だった？そんなことあるはずないだろ。姫と一緒に寝られるなんて身に余る光栄だよ。ありがとう、おつーちゃん。私たちももう寝よっか。そうだね。
Look, it's a special CG. Look at that. So adorable. They're sleeping together. Cute night dress. I do like it a lot. But yeah, really wholesome. There's just no way anyone will be looted and whatnot. But yeah, wholesome CG. I like it a lot. I do like the look of Little Mermaid and everything. But yeah, let's continue on.
こうしておつーちゃんの手を握ってるととっても安心する。そう、それは光栄だ。こんな時間がずっと続けばいいのにね。姫、これ以上誰も死なない、誰も傷つかなくていい、戦う必要もない、そんな時間がずっと続けばいいのに。そうだね、僕もそう思うよ。いっそ時間が止まればいいとさえ。おつーちゃん、いなくなったりしないでね。大丈夫だよ、僕は死なない。姫を一人置いていくなんて王子様失格だよ。だから安心しておやすみ。おやすみ、おつーちゃん。あれ、ここ。
You're wrong, my friend. Little Mermaid got pregnant when she was holding on Osu's hand tightly. Oh my, hand loading, how lewd. Man, if I do have redeems, one of the redeems that I want will be like the Oh my, how lewd from the Neptunia anime, because that one made me laugh a lot.
私の王子様、本当は誰よりも乙女なのに好きだよ、おつーちゃん。あなたが私を守ってくれるように、私もおつーちゃんを守るからね。かわいい寝顔。
What a overall wholesome scene. It is quite wholesome when you like take into account of the conversation and everything. But yeah, let's see. Same here. Yeah, I would love to see that as well. But I wonder how I went through censorship. Damn. I get other fan service by hand holding too much. Yeah. Right? Yes. Sorry about the hearty laugh. There are times when I laugh and I feel like my voice like cracking from it. But yeah, let's go to Hamlin's room.
あーちゃん、そこ違う。ダメだって。なかなか難しいのだな。ハーメル、今姫の声が。うわ。二人とも一体何してるんだ。あのね、これは違うからね。何と言われても見てわかるだろう。僕には抱き合ってるようにしか見えないけど。おつーちゃん落ち着いて。これには事情があるの。
Let's see. Little Mermaid is now a mom though. She needs to be careful. Need to be careful with carrying their babies. Yeah. Wait, now you mentioned that. I just realized, like, in the story of The Little Mermaid, because of her, like, you know, dying in the original story, she didn't actually have, like, descendants and whatnot. It's only in the Disney version is where she lived and, you know, she became a mom to a Disney sequel that... I know people feel iffy towards the Disney sequel films, but I feel like the Little Mermaid one was, like... It was decent. I thought it was, like, okay. I didn't think it was, like, a good sequel by any stretch of the meaning, but it's like, okay, I can see this being a continuation, a natural continuation to the Disney film and such. I think the only Disney sequel film that I unironically like, even though I hate is existent at the same time, was the Hunchback of Notre Dame sequel. Like, I unironically like that one because of like the whole like, oh, Quasimodo actually gets like a love interest and that, you know, nearly like at the end he does in fact get a girlfriend and shit. But at the same time, like when you compare like the first film to the sequel, like in terms of visuals and such, and also like the bad guy and everything, like it's not good like at all. Like I'm so sad that the sequel is like, it looks really low budget compared to the first film, but I unironically like it a lot because of the whole like, oh, Quasimodo gets a girlfriend. I'm like, yeah, I'm happy for him because I always wanted him to end up with someone in the first film, but he ends up single. And like, yes, I understand that the whole point of the first film was that he ends up being accepted by everyone no matter like how he looked and such. Like, he may look like a monster, but he's a man, and you know, they accepted him for who he was and such. Like, that was the whole point of the first film, but I really wanted him to get like a love interest though, like actually get a girlfriend. And the sequel is like, yeah, we did that, we got him a girlfriend, but it's like a terrible sequel at the same time. So I had like mixed feeling towards it. I was like, yeah, I love this, but my god. I do think the Mulan sequel was like actually decent. Like that one was actually good when you compare it to the other sequels as well. Like I felt like the Mulan 2 one was actually like a decent sequel and such. But yeah, let's see what you say. I do agree that the movies are so bad and that one is very bad. Yeah, sequels tend to be cash grabs often. Yeah, that's true. Especially when it comes to like films in general, like sequels tend to either be like they're actually good, like a good sequel, or you can tell that it's crappy and that they only did it because they wanted more money. But I feel like the amount of good sequels and bad sequels are like not too often. Like I do feel like there's a lot more good sequels can compare to bad sequels. I do feel that way. But yeah, let's go to the next story event.
おつーちゃん、もしかして緊張してる？初めて来たから少しね。よし、じゃあノックするよ。はい。僕だよ。つー、姫も一緒だ。入ってもいいかな。どうぞ。お邪魔します。あれ、ヘンゼルはいないのか？ええ、ヘンゼル兄さんはジャックと遊んでいるわ。
Hanzo is playing with Jack right now. Oh my god, they're having a play date. That's adorable. But yeah, with the Stella said, at least this is a good sequel and not a bad one. Yeah, I do agree. Like Mary Sculptor 2, solid sequel. Like it's a good sequel, even though I do have problems with it. But as a sequel, it's fantastic and such. Just wait until we get to finale, because I think finale is like a really good like last entry game. I really do think that way, even though I do have problems with it.
ここでの暮らしはどうかな。何か不自由はない？何かあれば遠慮せず相談してくださいね。そう。お気遣いどうも。どういたしまして。
If anyone is doing a drinking stream of Elsie saying princess, please don't. You'll die long before you reach the end of the game. Okay. That is true, Stella. If you like take into account of both the story and the affection events, you're going to be drinking a lot and you're probably going to die soon.
私が背中を押しただけだよ。優しいのはおつーちゃんの方だよ。姫。おつーちゃん。なるほど。これが二人の世界というものなのね。ごめん。別に君のことを忘れてたわけじゃ。あなたたち面白いわ。はい。あなたたちの仲の良さはまるでつがいのようだわ。オスとメスでつがいになるものだと思っていたけれど、メス同士でもつがいになるものなのかしら。違うよ。つがいだなんてそんな。でもなぜそんなに仲がいいの？それは運命かな。おつーちゃんと私は夫婦なんです。説明が漠然としていてよくわからないな。僕が初めて姫に会った時、お嫁さんにしてくださいって言ったんだ。つい勢いで。
Drinking challenge. Take a shot every time Mizu bumps into a wall while exploring the dungeon. Okay, look. I do bump into the wall often, but not that often to the point where you're gonna die.
姫じゃなかったらそうは言わなかった。気がついた時から姫のことは特別だったっていうか、僕の運命の人だって直感で分かったんだ。おつーちゃん。姫はあの時どう思った？いきなりお嫁さんにしてほしいなんて言われたからびっくりしちゃった。でも全然嫌じゃなかったの。だから私も思わずおつーちゃんにお嫁さんじゃなくて王子様になってってお願いしたんだよね。お嫁さんと王子様では全く別物だけど、あなたたちの馴れ初めを論理的に解釈することは難しそうだということだけは分かったわ。でも論理的でないところも面白い。言葉では簡単に。
Exactly, you be dead by Elsie alone. She is deaf. Well, I do agree that this has a fair share of what the fuck moments, but I do like this game. I didn't like Elsie Little Mermaid at first, but I grown to like them. For me, I did like them from the start because like of the whole. Oh, okay, like.
あなたたちはすでに成功したの。何を動揺しているの？私は事実を確認しただけよ。
Greta really doesn't like hold back, doesn't she? I mean, it makes sense. Greta has a scientific way of looking at things, but like the fact that she's super blunt about it just makes this like extremely hilarious. そ
おつーちゃん論点がずれてる。邪魔にならないように見ているわ。なんなら背景に同化してもいいけどそういう問題じゃないんだってば。とにかくこの話はこれでおしまい。じゃあ僕たちはこれで。グレーテルさん、失礼します。お嫁さんに王子様、それも景色リビドー由来の言葉だったのかしら。面白い二人、研究意欲をかきたてられるわ。それに気がついた時からね、景色少女か。いろいろと調べることが多そうね。
I bet Gretel's the type of person that would unironically like record someone actually doing it to someone. Like, she would unironically actually pull out a camera and just like tells them like, hey, like, just do your business. You're wrong, you have very lewd dots about being tied up by Little Mermaid and rocking her. Yeah, that's true. Osu really does have some lewd dots, plus you made Little Mermaid pregnant. Yeah, from the hand holding. Oh my, how lewd. And such. But yeah, I think that's everyone's affection events. Yeah, that's good. So, let's go to laboratory. Time to change jobs. Let's unlock Hercules. I like the Hercules class mostly because like there's a lot of utility of this class in Mary Sculptor 2 and such compared to the other ones. Like Altair is like, okay, this is fine if you just want Osu to be like tanky and such and be a damage dealer, but that's only good for the early parts of the game. Later on, her damage capabilities is like really not that great anymore. Milky Way is as magic Osu, but it's not good to be honest. Like magic Osu sucks really badly. Stargazer is the same thing. It's a magic class, but she has slightly more like agility, and I guess she's a lot more tanky in a sense. And then Weaver is like, Weaver's interesting. I'll get to that when we like have enough job rights to unlock it. I will get into a more detailed conversation about the Weaver class. It is a really interesting class. Hercules, really good because of the fact of their like high agility and their pretty decent combat stats. That overall makes Osu a lot more faster. And if I remember correctly, the way how Osu's turns works is that while she does have a really bad turn delay because you know she's doing 2 actions and such, the more agility she has, the more often she will probably get her turns in more. Like, it's kind of like, yeah, she has really bad turn delay, but if you have more agility, it makes the turn delay a little bit more better. So it's better to have Osu be in a class where she gets like a fuck ton of agility stats. So yeah, let's make her into Hercules. And such. Also, she learned some pretty good like single target spells, which I could get into more detail of this later, but yeah, let's go to the next one. Little Mermaid, I want you to learn more magic, so be a magician. Let's compare the 2 stats of Necromancer and Magician. Okay, so Necromancer is a lot more tankier, but Magician's more faster and can hit harder. So, Little Mermaid, please be a magician. Just be a magic girl. Well, magic girl outfit. Hamlet, okay, I was literally debating about this extremely hard yesterday. I was like, okay, Marshall Hamlin or Destroyer Hamlin? Do I want Rage Rush, but I will just make her go back to Bloodlord? Or do I want her to just Unga Bunga everything and such? Like, yeah, she gets a decrease in her agility and her defenses, but her attack gets ridiculously high and such. And who knows, maybe if I feel like Hamlin's dying too much, I could just switch her back to Bloodlord. But I feel like I'm gonna make Hamlin like an Unga Bunga unit that's just gonna one-shot everything. So I think it's fine for me to keep her in Destroyer. So yeah, after debating it for a really long time, We're gonna go with Destroy Hamlin. So let's do that. Hell yeah, Destroy Hamlin. Let's go. And then for Gretel, Logic. I've been waiting for this moment. I've been waiting for this. There we go. But yeah, she's probably not gonna survive, so... Actually, no. I could technically... make Gretel fast. Yeah, I could technically do that. Hold on. I know what I can do. Alright. So we're gonna give her... cards. Yeah, this one. Wait, no. This one? Wait, I'm debating about this real quick. Hold on. These are not bad. Let's go with this. And I want to upgrade it in the ring shop. Hamlin, yeah, Hamlin didn't really got a big decrease in her speed. I feel like she's, like, still fast. Yeah, Hamlin's still fast. Not that bad. What was this? Power risk. I think this is a fair trade-off. Yeah, I think this is a fair trade-off. Actually, no. What would this one? This one... yeah, this is a more better trade-off. Wait, no. That removes her water rig. I need that. You know what? I'll just try to think hard about it later. There's like 2 back people. Also, I do need you to have a melee weapon. Oh yeah, she could use spears. I forgot about that. Spears or dagger? Dagger. This is not bad at all. Yeah, this is not bad at all. Now that I'm looking at it and everything. Oh yeah, I forgot to unlock their jobs. I mean, skills. Not job skills. But yeah, Hercules, agility boost when enemies defeated, item user when a target hits. So yeah, this is an interesting like ability where essentially Osu just gets more and more faster if she happens to either use an item or she hits the enemy's weakness or she happens to kill the enemy. And since you're mostly going to be using Osu as an item user later on in the game, this skill is really good. It just makes her extremely faster. It says draw monster card. Draw card. I forgot the Yu-Gi-Oh meme about the whole like drawing the card and such, but yeah, it just makes Osu a lot more faster. These two also are good as well. Agility up is like, you know, more agility the better. And first strike is extremely good in this game, and I think I want Osu to learn it because it's gonna help me out in the long run. So yeah, I'm gonna make Osu learn this to the max. And then for Gretel, yeah, let's start with like unlocking these. And then for Hamlin, okay. This skill right here, charge, really broken. It's really broken, and for a good reason. I'll show you why when I meet the right requirements. So yeah, let's set that up. And what's learned? That one's decent, but I feel like Hammond already knows how to counter. Yeah, I think she already knows how to counter to begin with, so I don't think I should like get it. So let's get this so that she can like hit more harder. This one's also good as well because it increases her crit damage. So let's just unlock that. And then let's put a point here. Draw monster Kodo. Yes, that's the one. Thank you, Stella. I have a terrible memory when it comes to like memes and such. Like there are some memes that I'm like, what was that one meme? I remember liking it, but I don't remember what it was. Fire Lord, yes. Earth Lord, yes. Thank you, game. These I'll probably invest when I have enough like class points. But for now, this is also interesting because what does reduce magic attack effects mean? So that means she will take less damage from magic attacks. That's it. That's literally what it means. She will just take less damage from magic. And let's see, Gwen says BRB. Oh, take your time, Gwen. You're welcome. Glad to help. Thank you, Stella. So yeah, I could technically put 1 point in here so that she can like take less damage from magic. But so far, I've been killing the enemies so quickly that they rarely use magic. This one, increased attack? Yeah, definitely. We need it. We need more damage. We need to make Mermaid a nuker. Let's make her the second rising of Dumbelina. There we go. More magic damage. Let's see their stats. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. This is good. This is really good, actually. I'm liking this. Let's do the other event. Excuse me. I burped. Also, I want to take this as an opportunity for me to like take a quick water break and bathroom break as well. So I'll be right back.
元に戻らなくなったってことか？
その通り。いろいろ試してたら元の喋り方がわからなくなっちゃってね。
すごいです。そういうことってあるんですね。
姫、真面目に聞いちゃダメだ。要するに変人なんだよ。
変人ってひどいわ。私泣いちゃう。
ほらね、自分でも楽しんでるんだよ、このキャラクターを。
いやいや、俺なんてまだまだ。おつーちゃんには負けますぜ。何せ好きな相手のために王子様になりきってるんだから。
君の性癖と一緒にしないでくれ。姫が姫であるがゆえに、僕もまた王子様であらねばならない。それはすなわち愛なんだ。
おつーちゃん、ちょっと恥ずかしいよ。
やっぱりおつーちゃんにはシンパシーを感じるな。変人仲間として。
よし、もう一度部品の下敷きにしてやる。そこを動くなよ。
待って待って、おつーちゃん、落ち着いて。
いらっしゃい。
Alright, let's go upgrade some of our equipment, since some of the equipment we have is not like, you know, above 20.
これ以上の強化はできないね。
Man, I'm kind of curious. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Hey, welcome back, Glenn. Let's see. Yeah, not bad trade-off. Alright. This would make Mermaid ridiculously quick, and I don't mind that. Wait, should I just give it to Hamlet instead? Hold on. Should I? It's not a bad trade-off. Yeah, maybe. Let's try it. Let's see what happens if I give it to Hamlin. Oh wait, I do have a bow, but it doesn't have like a special effect on it though. Debatable. This one's... Oh, this is a much better equipment. Yeah, this is good. Cafeteria.
もぐもぐもぐ。
姫、あれを見て。グレーテルがすごく笑ってる。
本当だ。何かいいことでもあったのかな。
いや、いいことがあったなんてレベルじゃないよ。あのグレーテルがあんな満面の笑みを浮かべるなんて、天変地異の前触れじゃないか。
ねえおつーちゃん、グレーテルさん何か食べてるみたいだけど。もぐもぐ。あら、二人ともそんなところで何をコソコソしているの？もぐもぐ。
ああ、うん。グレーテルがあんまりいい笑顔だったからどうしたのかなと思って。
お菓子を食べていたの。もぐもぐ。至福の時とはこのことを言うのね、もぐもぐ。だけどお菓子ってすごく貴重ですよね。どこで手に入れたんですか？もぐもぐ。これはヘンゼル兄さんにもらったのよ。ヘンゼルさんにもらったって。正確にはヘンゼル兄さんの体の一部をもらったということよ。もぐもぐ。体の一部。
おいしいのか？
もぐもぐ。もぐもぐもぐ。
よっぽどおいしいみたいだね。
これは私の分だからあげられないわよ。もぐもぐ。私たちは大丈夫です。ね、おつーちゃん。
うん、僕たちは大丈夫だから気にせず食べてくれ。
そう。もぐもぐもぐ。
それにしても本当にお菓子が好きなんだな。いつもの君とは大違いで意外だった。
ええ、お菓子が甘いものが好きなの。甘いものを食べている間は幸福感に満ちているわ。本能が求めていると言っても過言ではないほど。もぐもぐ。これが私の消しきり微動なんでしょうね。もはや運命として受け入れるしかないわ、もぐもぐ。
なるほど。
グレーテルさん、食べた後は運動とかした方がいいかもしれません。運動？確かに適度な運動は健康にいいというわね。心に留めておくわ。
それがいいと思う。
So yay, we learn about, you know, Gretel eating candy that was produced by Hanzo's armor. That's how she was able to satisfy her blood libido for quite some time. Just picking off candy from her brother. Which makes you go like, oh, I don't want to picture that now. It's kind of, But yeah, overall scene, not bad. It's kind of funny, but it does have a little bit of a disturbing nature to it when you realize that, wait, she plucked the candy from her brother. Like, it's like grown from him type of stuff. Because remember, like, when you break the armor of the nightmare, it just regenerates. So I'm assuming that the armor is like, you know, it just like grows from the nightmare's body. And such. So yeah, I don't really want to dive into that anymore. Let's be real, I don't want to dive into that anymore. So let's continue on.
この感じは姫。
おつーちゃん、いつからそこにいたの？
ちょっと前からだよ。
Oh no, someone's going to make an H moment out of that. Honestly, someone would, definitely. But there's a lack of Mary Skelter art, let's be real, so no one made it yet.
それよりももっと僕に歌を聴かせてくれないかい？
おつーちゃんが恥ずかしいことばっかり言うから、今日はおしまいです。
それは本当に残念だ。でもいいのかい？本当はまだ歌い足りないんだろ？
そんなことないもん。
嘘は良くないな。僕が普段どれだけ姫のことを見ていると思っているんだい？顔を見ればそれくらいわかるよ。
もう、おつーちゃんはたまに意地悪だよね。
僕は子供っぽいからね。だから大好きな女の子につい意地悪してしまうんだ。
分かった。そこまで言うなら歌ってあげる。
ありがとう。
I hope we never see any of Blood Maidens with nightmares, like shipping type of stuff. If that's the case, then the only way I can picture that would happen would be like Nightmare Jack.
Jack ジャックも聞きに来たのかい？
Yeah, our boy Jack is here. Let's see, or nasty ones where the girl's using the bathroom. Yes, that, or just making love, but the mess up type. Yeah, true.
Jack ジャック、踊ってるのかい？
Oh, he just needs some glow sticks. He just needs glow sticks.
なかなか上手じゃないか。本当に綺麗だ、姫。
I'm kind of sad that if you were to play this game in English, you will never hear Mermaid sing, like at all. You will never hear it. Which is a shame, because I feel like they should have kept it in the English dub, you know, they just kept the Japanese, like, parts of the song sort of scenario, you know, like, they kept the humming, like, they should have kept it, but no. In the English dub, they just removed it, so because of that, you never hear her sing in the English dub. I did, and I was so angry. Yeah, I was surprised that they removed it and such. And I was like, really? It's kind of like an important song in terms of like, Mermaid's known for like, you know, she loves to sing and such, so it's kind of weird that the English dub does like, you know, removes that portion of her character. And like her song does play a significant role in a sense of like Osu, like it connects to Osu's and Mermaid's relationship later on in the game. But it's like because of the English dub, people not like never hearing the song and such, they don't really understand like why is it like important and everything. Honestly, Jack is really chill about his transformation. Yeah, Jack is like extremely chill about a lot of things. But yeah. Oh, guys, I'm gonna show you how easy it is to do affection in this game. So like, okay, take note of let's do Hamlin first. I'm gonna show you how like affection works in this game now. So in Mary Sculptor 2, all the gifts you get are always gonna be the ones that the girls like and such. But the ones that will give you the most will be furniture. And the reason for that is because furniture will always increase the affection. It will never decrease it. It's really different from the first game, because in the first game it's kind of like, oh, which gift do they like and which one they don't like, so I can like avoid giving it to them and such. But in this game, all the gifts and all the furniture will give affection no matter what. So you can just give them something that's like completely random and then the girl's like, oh, I love it, thank you. And such. But yeah, I'm gonna show you how easy it is to fill up affection with just furniture. Okay, are you ready? Also, you get a gift from the girl when you give them a gift as well. So like, yeah, it really is a gift exchange. Like you're giving them something and then they're giving something back as well, giving you something back as well. But yeah, I'm gonna show you how easy it is. Wait, where's the wait, I give them a bed, so the next one would be, yeah, natural dresser. Now let's check on her affection level. It's 1 now. So just by giving her one set of furniture, so just like one bed, one desk, one drawer, and one wallpaper, that's enough to fill out one affection. And then you realize that, wait, the furniture in this game is actually on the cheaper side of things. Like, it's easier to buy furniture. So as a result, you're like, so I could technically fill up a girl's affection bar with just 5 sets of furniture. And that's what we're gonna be doing right now. I really enjoy the English dub, but hot damn, in this game the dub fell off hard, mainly because the dub, it was dubbed half-assed. Like, no joke, when we get to Red, her lines get cut off and says nothing while everyone else is still speaking. Wait, did that actually happen? Because while I do play this game mostly in Japanese, I do switch to English dub sometimes. I didn't notice that. I didn't know that. And such, but yeah, let's just start spamming furniture. Let's just start spamming it, because I'm not gonna be sitting here and just doing it one by one. So I'm just gonna be mashing the A button right now and praying that, you know, it's gonna go as fast as it can go. Just pressing on it. Yes, I promise you it is real. Oh my god. I need to see this. Like, okay, Stella, when we get to that part, please tell me to switch to English dub because I do want to actually, like, you know, see it and, like, capture it on stream.
よし模様替えだおおいい感じではないか例としてこれをやろうよし模様替えだ
I just imagine Osu completely
部屋になったなこれを受け取るが良い
renovating, my bad. Renovating Hamlin's room like 10 times in an hour while she's watching in a mixture of all and bewilderment. Totally. I feel like Hamlin like doesn't really care, judging by how she's like talking and such. She's just like, wow, this is amazing.
ますます良い部屋になったなこれを受け取るが良いよし模様替えだおおいい感じではないか例としてこれをやろう今すぐこれを
I do wish there was a skip button. I honestly do wish, but I can't. I'm literally pressing like every button to try to skip, but no, it's not. So we literally just have to wait for the cutscene to like finish and such.
おおいい感じではないかでは我からもプレゼントだよし模様替えだますます良い部屋になったな我からのお返しだよし模様替えだおおいい感じではないか我からのお返しだよし模様替えだ
I was like, what the fuck? In some moments where it should be voice acted, the dub is like, nope, like in the final boss. Oh my god, Stella, you just opened up like one of the reasons why I was really sad about the English dub in Mary Skelter 2. The build up to the final boss. Oh my god. I was like amazed at the fact that they did not dub it like in the English dub. Like they did not dub the build up to the final boss, and I was actually really pissed off about it because I remember playing it in Japanese dub, and like, you know, it's like fully voice acted and whatnot, and I was like, yeah, I'm loving this build up. This is like this is amazing. And then I'm like, I wonder what's like in the English dub. So after I beat the final boss and whatnot, I decided to, like, you know, replay it and with the English dub, only to find out that it was not voice acted whatsoever. And it made me like extremely pissed off. I was like, are you kidding me? This is important. This is integral to the story. Why wouldn't they dub it?
ますます良い部屋になったな特別にこいつを持っていけ今すぐこれを使うぞおおいい感じではないか我からのお返しだ今すぐこれを使うぞおおいい感じではないか例としてこれをやろう今すぐこれを使うぞますます良い部屋になったな特別にこいつを持っていけよし模様替え
I fucking wish I played this whole series in JP. It would have made my love for the series grow.
いい感じではないか
Yeah, I remember like... Actually, no. Whenever a game gives me the option to play English or Japanese, I always go with Japanese first because I'm like, I want to know what it's like in Japanese because I'm assuming that either the game, like, you know,
よし
has better lip sync if it's like in Japanese compared to if it was in English and such.
部屋になったな特別にこいつを持っていけ
And whatnot, but at the same time, like, I do like English dubs because I did grew up in that era of gaming where there was only English dubs for these Japanese games, and usually those English dubs are either so good that you think like, yeah, this is decent, or it's so bad that it's really funny and good.
今すぐこれを使うぞますます良い部屋になったな我からのお返しだよし模様替
and such. But with Mary Skelter, I just did it in full Japanese, but I did switch between English every now and then just for like, okay, I want to know what it's like and such. And I'm like, yeah, English is not bad.
え今すぐこれを使うぞ
But for Mary Skelter 2, because of the lack of the dub, I was like, my god, why? Why did they do this to me? I'm glad that And it's weird because like in the first game, I would argue that in the first game it's decently dubbed. Like there was like moments where I do feel like it should have been dubbed, but like for the most part in the first game, like everything was like, I feel like there wasn't like too little dub in that one. Same thing with Finale. Like I feel like Finale does have a lot more moments where it is dubbed in English and such. But when it comes to 2, it's weird because I'm like, why does 2 have so little of it compared to the first game? And then when you compare it to Finale, it's like, wow, it really is like lacking in that regard. I mean, granted, some people may argue that why are you comparing it to the latest entry? Of course, the latest entry is going to fix some of the problems that the previous one had. To which I'm like, okay. So if I were to compare it to the first game, then yeah, the first game had a lot more dubbing, English dubbing compared to the second game. Wait, see, I gotta go now. Thank you for the stream music. Oh, no problem, Gwen. It's nice to see you. Have a good day. Have a good day or have a good night, wherever time it is on your side of the world. So yeah, thank you. Also, you left at the right timing. Like we just finished giving Hamlin all of the furniture. And such, so yeah, good timing, Gwen. But yeah, see ya, have a good... Take care.
あら、何か用？善は急げよ。模様替えもたまにはいいわね。私からもプレゼントよ。試してみましょうか。こんな部屋も悪くないわ。私からのプレゼントよ。善は急げよ。模様替えもたまにはいいわね。お礼にこれを。善は急げよ。模様替えもたまにはいいわね。受け取って。善は急げよ。模様替えもたまにはいいわね。私からのプレゼントよ。善は急げよ。
Yeah, the first game was like 50% dub. This game is like 15 to 20% dub. Like what? Yeah, exactly. It's weird. Some people may argue like, oh, it's because of the whole like Marriage Sculpture 2 is a 2-in-1 deal, comes with the first game remake as well. But at the same time, I'm like, well, the first game remake is still like, you know, 50% dub with additional dub because of the new post-game dungeon and shit. But like for 2 in particular, like it's weird that 2 doesn't have a lot of dubbing and such. So how's the furniture simulator that we're playing right now? This is not Mary Skelter, that's a dungeon crawl. No, Mary Skelter is a giving girls furniture game. We're just giving girls a ton of furniture so they can decorate their house. I mean their room, not their house, their room. And what's so sad that it was my first time playing Mario Sculpture 2 and I just came out of the first game, so you can imagine how pissed off I was when I saw all of it. Yeah, I agree. Like, imagine like getting a sequel to a game that you like only to find out that it is barely dubbed. Like, you're like, okay, the first game was like, you know, 50% dubbed, and I feel like if they did a sequel, it'll probably be more dubbed and such. But then Mario Sculpture 2 comes in and it's like, hey, 20% or nothing. I like this new mini game. Seems fun. Yeah. I find it weird how Gretel's bed is like covering like the eels that are on her like shelf. I'll give you guys like a better look at it after I like change up the look of the area real quick. Oh yeah, random question, Stella. Have you heard of a game called American McGee's Alice or its sequel, Alice Madness Return? Hold on. I think... Yeah, this looks... I feel like this fits Gretel well. I can worry about what everything looks later. Yeah, look, like, oh shoot, wrong button. So yeah, like, look at her cabinet. Like, it's like not worms, but eels like coming out of it and such. But because of like one of the beds, like, you know, covering it really a lot, you don't really see it. Well, that's true, yeah. We'll see, but trust me, I almost gave up on this game because of the lack of the dub. If it wasn't for my love for Alice and the remake of the first game, I would have had dropped this game. Plus, the final battle hit so hard in this game. Yeah, I agree. Like, I feel like if I were to play this game in English dub, I wouldn't really like it too much because of the, you know, the lack of it in a sense. I know there are some people who are like fine with the lack of an English dub because they're like, well, the dub that we do get is like, you know, solid and good, even though it's rarely used. But those type of people also agree that, yeah, I wish it was more dubbed and shit because they love the story and such, and they would have liked it if it was like, you know, performed with voice actors and such. But yeah, for me, I feel like if I did play this game with like only English dub and such, I don't think I'd be as connected to the characters than I am now, because I feel like the voice acting does make the characters stand out more. Like, you can really tell what the characters are, like, you know, saying when you read the text and such. Like, you know, the way how they project their voice and everything. Like, I feel like it's a lot better with voice acting compared to like if you're just reading the text of it. But yeah, let's see. I think I heard of that game. Lol, that's true. Yes. So yeah, Americans McGee Alice. Like the name implies, it's essentially a game series based on Alice in Wonderland and such, but it has a more darker twist. So just think of it as like kind of like what Mario Sculptor is doing, but it's more Western. Like, it's a more Western take of the the fairy tale like is more darker, is like dark as well, but it's not like the edgy type of dark. Like the way how American McGee's Alice handles its dark interpretation of the fairy tale, it's like a good type of, like, it feels like a horror game in a sense. Like you can feel like the wrongness of Wonderland this time. It's no longer like colorful and cheerful. It's like, oh my god, this is like a hell world. I don't want to be here type of shit. And also the music is so good. Also, if you're wondering like, oh, when did this game came out? It came out in the early 2000s on the PC, so expect some like early 2000 PC graphics. Like it looks like something straight from Quake or Doom. And such. But the story is like, it's interesting because the way how Alice McGee's story works is that it feels like it's a continuation of the original stories of Alice. More specifically, it like kind of takes place after Alice Through the Looking Glass, if you're familiar with the actual sequel of the story of Alice in Wonderland. But yeah, American McGee's Alice, the way how the story is told and portrayed, it feels like it's a continuation of Through the Looking Glass, where in this story of Alice McGee, we'll just call it American McGee, so it's easier for me to say. So in American McGee's story of Alice, Alice, what do you call it? Okay, so we learned that Alice's family died from a house fire, that the cat accidentally like hit a lantern, causing the house to burst into flames, and Alice was the only one that was left alive. And because of that, Alice suffers from survivor guilt, and she was sent to a asylum to, like, you know, quote unquote get better. But it takes place in the 1800s, and we all know that medical like healthcare was not a thing back then. Oh wait, there's another event here. Hold on. Yeah, everyone's filled up. Yep. Hooray. But yeah, what was I? Oh yeah. So, yeah, Alice ends up being sent to a same asylum, and she kind of just like, you know, she's just there, just like, you know, kind of broken from the fact that, you know, she's the only survivor. Her whole family's dead and such and whatnot. Eventually, she decides to go back to Wonderland in like this. And when she does, she learns that Wonderland's no longer colorful and whatnot. It's like all dystopian. Like, it's like horror shit is happening. People are like dying left and right. There's a lot of blood and gore and such. And like the whole point of the game is that Alice has to like come into terms of that, hey, you are left alive, and that it's not your fault that you are, you know, left alive, because, you know, she's suffering from survivor guilt. She is like, you know, she thinks that, oh, it's my fault that everyone's dead. I should have, like, you know, died with them and such, but I ended up living and everything. So the whole point of the game, as Alice is going through this twisted version of Wonderland, is that she is trying to come into terms of the fact that, you know, she lived, and that she shouldn't be like ashamed of that fact as well. And while that's happening, you do get to see like a lot of interesting interpretations of the citizens of Wonderland. Like, some of the ones that are really great is the Cheshire Cat. Like, he acts as kind of the voice of reasoning for Alice, like in the story themselves. He acts like, hey, like, I'm here to give you advice, but at the same time, I'm gonna be completely sassy towards you. So, good luck with that. And what's interesting is that this Alice, she's sassy as well. Like, she likes to sass a lot towards like some of the people in Wonderland. That includes some of the bad guys, and it's really hilarious to see. Also, the English voice actor for her is like beautiful. She does a good job at making Alice seems like not only a sassy person, but she's like the smart type of sassy. And such. What else was there for McGee's Alice? I'm talking about the first game, mind you. I'm not talking to the sequel yet, because it did got a sequel that most people are familiar with. It's the one that has the most fan art as well. But it's really hard to play the first Alice game, and the reason for that is because it's on older PCs. So it's an older PC game. So if you try to play it on a modern PC, it's not gonna work. And it's really hard to get access to said game as well, since there isn't a lot of services that actually sells it and everything. I did heard that you could technically play the game through the sequel as DLC. Like when you buy the game, when you buy the sequel game and such, there's an option that you can play the first game, but you need to like download the DLC to do so. But it's a free DLC. Like you don't have to pay extra money to like, you know, play the first game and such. You can just buy the second game and then get the DLC to play the first game, type of thing. But yeah, I think that's all you can do if you want to like try to get access to the first Alice game. But the first Alice game overall, like I feel like it's a good like atmosphere game. Like the atmosphere is fucking amazing. Like the soundtrack does a good job at making you feel like, wow, this Wonderland is twisted as fuck and I'm gonna try my best to survive. And such. I won't spoil you the ending of it because like it's an interesting ending. Like it's like a simplistic ending. Like there's not really much to talk about, but it's like an ending that makes you go like, wow, this is actually quite satisfying. I feel satisfied of like, you know, playing this game to completion and getting an ending that, while simplistic, it really does feel like a nice, you know, ending to this game and such. But it did get a sequel roughly 10 years later. I don't know when the first game came out. I think it came out like around either 2000 or 2001. I don't know when it came out. It's like around that range, I think. But yeah, it did got a sequel 10 years later called Alice Madness Return. And in that game, they explained that, oh yeah, 3 years has passed since the events of the first game, and Alice is just kind of like wandering England, just trying her best to live and such and whatnot. However, she ends up going back to Wonderland and she learns that, oh hey, Wonderland's in trouble again. Like there's this weird like ghost train that's like causing havoc throughout Wonderland, that's corrupting everything as it touches. And that's a simple premise, but the plot gets a lot more complex because there's a lot more moments in that game where you're in the real life world and then you're like interacting with the people of England and you're kind of like piecing together like pieces of like, huh, something in the real life world is probably influencing Wonderland in a sense of like, you know, maybe Alice saw something in real life which causes, you know, Wonderland to get slightly twisted or something, or maybe it led to the creation of the Phantom Train and such. Like it's really hard for me to talk about the second game because it's like a mystery game. Like there's a lot of things you don't know, and as you play through the game, more and more things get revealed and you notice that there's a lot more like connections and such. But yeah, what makes Madness Return interesting is that you don't necessarily need to play the first Alice game to get into it. You can technically just jump into Madness Return. And like the story alone is like kind of standalone. Like you can technically, the keyword here is technically, you can technically play Madness Return as itself. You don't have to play the first game. And because of that, but I feel like if you did play the first game and then you get to Madness Return, it feels like a nice, like, oh wow, like continuation. It feels like, oh wow, like I really liked the first game, but the sequel just like took all the things that made the first game great and just like, you know, amped it up in such a huge way and such. Like it's really interesting to see. And Madness Return is like really popular. Like a lot more people know about it compared to the first Alice game, which is kind of a shame. I do like the first Alice game more than Madness Return, but Madness Return, not bad. It's not a bad sequel. I do like admit there are some problems I have with it. I do feel like some of the levels kind of drag out in a sense. Like there are times where I feel like a level shouldn't last that long, but it ends up like, you know, lasting for like another 10 minutes and I'm like, I wish it ended like 5 minutes ago type of thing. But yeah, I think that's all the excuse me, oh I got my back and I just burped. Yeah, I think that's everything. But yeah, the American McGee's Alice and its sequel Madness Return, pretty solid games. I would say like if you're a fan of Alice in Wonderland and you kind of want a more darker interpretation of the tales, then I highly recommend like giving it like a try. Like maybe play the games or maybe like read about it a little bit. Don't like read too much of it that you spoil everything and such. Who knows? It might pique your interest enough that you're like, you know what? I'm willing to play this. I want to like, you know, experience this game and such. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I did everything. Yeah. Okay. So we did a lot of events and such. So let us go to the next story chapter. Let's go to the Waterside. Wait, the shortcut's down here. Oopsies. Wait, I could technically... Hold on, let me read this map correctly. I could technically use this to go to area 4. As like a shortcut type of thing.
ここが旧河川沼エリアか。
これまでとまた違った雰囲気。
ここはなんだか住みづらそうね。
ハーメルン解放地区は住んだら他には行けない心地よさであろう。
いいえ、決してそんなことはないけれど。
何を追い出すぞ貴様。
久々に噛んだな。
噛んでない。
あまり騒ぐと無駄にメルヘンを呼び寄せることになるわよ。
そんなの分かってるのだ。
Damn, I wish we gotten more of this Alice mixed with my Alice into Mary Skelter. She would have been an amazing character even more than ever before. Yeah, that's true. The American McGee Alice is really she's a really interesting like interpretation of the character. What's interesting is that we learn, I think either in the first game or in the second game, that her full name is Alice Little, which, fun fact, that's actually a reference to a real-life person named Alice Little, who was in turn the model for the character Alice in Alice in Wonderland. You see, the story of Alice in Wonderland was created by the author Lewis Carroll, and he was friends with this family called the Littles, and he got along with their, I think she was like the second youngest daughter. Her name was Alice Little. And they had like an uncle and niece relationship, and they got along quite well as well. And I don't 100% remember the story of the creation of Alice in Wonderland. I just remember that he decided, hey, I want to make a birthday present for her, and that birthday present was the story of Alice in Wonderland. And what's interesting is that he explains that he made this story only for Alice. Like, he didn't necessarily wanted it to, like, you know, be copied and, like, you know, sold in bookstores and whatnot. He made it purely as a birthday present for Alice and such. And I would assume that maybe the Little family tried to, like, convince him, like, hey, let's actually, like, you know, sell it and such, you know, like, I don't know, like, the actual story of, like, how the printing of Alice in Wonderland works. I'm not, like, a historical person. And such. And what's even more hilarious is that he explains that he made the story just for people, just to, like, be entertainment. Like, he may use a lot of metaphors in it and has, like, a bunch of symbolism in it, but he made it so that it just be, like, a goofy story for a girl that he got along with. and that people who try to psychoanalyze it and such and writing researchers paper on it, he just calls them nerds. He's like, oh man, these nerds have literally no life. They just spend their entire life just trying to analyze a children's story. Like, that's literally how he worded it. Like, I'm using modern slang, yeah, but if I were to use slang that he used back then, it's practically the same thing. And such. Also, most people ask, like, was the Alice in the fairy tale, like, you know, the typical blonde hair and blue eyes that we're kind of used to and such? Interesting thing, he never describes what Alice looks like in the fairy tale. If anything, the reason why we think Alice has, like, you know, white, you know, blonde hair and blue eyes is because of later editions of the fairy tale where someone illustrated pictures, like, of, like, you know, showing the events of the fairy tale while, you know, reading it. You know, like a typical fairy tale book that people, like, grow up with. They're like, oh, there's illustrations that come with it and such. But for the Alice one, a lot of the illustrations happen to portray Alice with, like, you know, white, like, light color hair and such. Like, they never like color it to make it like, oh, Alice has blonde hair and blue eyes sort of thing. Like, back when they actually put illustrations for the fairy tale, like the early versions of it, it was just black and white. Like, it's like manga essentially. It's just black and white. Like, there was no color in it to indicate that this person had a particular hair color. It was later editions where they added color in it, is where some versions made Alice have blonde hair and blue eyes, others just kept it in black and white. You know, I thought Alice always looks like the Alice in Mary Skelter, at least that's how it felt to me. Yeah, the when they make out, like, when they portray Alice as, like, someone with, like, you know, darker color hair and such, that's more of a reference to the actual, like, you know, real life person that was the inspiration for the character. Because in real life, Alice Little, she had dark hair and such. She wasn't blonde hair. So because of that, some people that, like, you know, they make, like, a different interpretation of the fairy tale Alice, they will sometimes portray her with, like, darker hair instead of blonde hair, which, you know, most people are familiar with as a reference to the real life person. And such. For me, I grew up with the blonde Alice because I was exposed to both the Disney version and, like, later prints of the fairy tale where they, you know, portray her as a blonde hair. But I do like the dark hair Alice a lot as well. Like the one in Mary Skelter and, like, the Alice games that I just told you about. I do like the dark hair Alice look as well. Oh look, it's a new battle theme. I don't like it. I know that sounds really mean, but, like, coming from Purple Flight, the first battle theme of this game, I love that theme a lot. Like, it's so good. It's so catchy and good. But this battle theme right here, the second one, which is called Beautiful Warriors, I don't like it. It's like meh. Like, it's not bad. It's not like, here's the thing. It's not bad, nor it's good. It's like smack in the middle, and I just think it's meh. I agree, not a good one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like Beautiful Warriors as much as Purple Flight. Purple Flight, always great. Just wait until we get to the Dirt Battle theme. Like, that one is like, yes, this is fucking fantastic. And whatnot. Oh yeah, I could, like, talk about the music for the Waterside, but let me kill this guy. Look at this. Both Osu and Hamlin, they're just wrecking shit. Like, all I did was change their classes and like change around their equipment, and they're just like one-shotting everything. It's amazing. No, I don't think it's because I overgrind. I feel like this is the right level for this part of the game.
私の力見せてあげる。私の力見せてあげる。始めましょう。我の本気を見せてくれよ。行くぞ。
覚悟しろ。行くよ。
I need to get across the water, but it's too far to jump. I wonder what we need. Ow. What the heck? Blood farm. Blood farm. Let's go. This is actually a good spot. Oh my god.
迷うぞ。
Armor or weapons? I do like weapons more. So let's go with weapons.
どんな風になった
よし、これでいいんだぞ。おいおいおい、それ。
I wish Alice and Mary Sculpture and the Alice you told me we could mix together and make the perfect Alice, because both Alices sound amazing. Yeah, they do. Wait a minute. I think this guy's weak against either water or earth. But maybe it was wind. I don't know. My memory of this game is not that great. I only played this game like once. Yeah, it's not water. Okay, it's probably wind then. No, it's not wind. Earth? Maybe it's earth. Oh, Chance, terrible. I hate this. Oh, it's fire. Oh, we're gonna have cook. Oh, I just realized I forgot to equip Mermaid with the new skills. My bad, Mermaid. Hold on, we need to make some edits right now. Hold on a minute. Ooh, this is... Hell yeah. Alright. Oops. I accidentally squirt blood. Oh. Oh well. Oh yeah, I just remember, like, the Alice that I just told you, in both games, she does get, like, a transformation of sorts. Like, in the first game, you have to look for this, like, item. It's like a power-up, essentially. So, like, you have to look for this item, and when Alice, like, you know, touches the item and such, she actually, like, starts growing, like, demon horns, and, like, she starts having a more demonic appearance and such. Which is, okay, like, it reminded me of Blood Sculptor, because in that, like, she does, like, act crazy in that form, but it's not like a, she's uncontrollable. It's more like, oh wow, she became her Super Saiyan form, so she's just gonna one-shot shit. In Madness Return, it's a lot more similar to, like, a Massacre state, where she just gets, like, a hair color change, and, like, she starts bleeding, tears. And such, like, her tears are literally blood and such, but, like, other than that, like, there's not really much to write about when it comes to Madness Returns, like, transformation and such. Oh yeah, hold on. This, and this. I could remove this, and then... put this in. I feel like the enemies are either weak against fire or earth. It's one of those two. So maybe this one. And then I'm gonna move this one down here. And keep the single target healed just in case I, like, run out of SP to use Mateus. Let's see, that's awesome. If they got the idea to make Mary Sculpture Alice, then No wonder I like Alice a lot. I don't really think so because I feel like Japan is more like they like the original fairy tales more than like other people's interpretation of the fairy tale sort of scenario. Like I know like Japan can be iffy when it comes to like, oh hey, like this Western fairy tale, we'll just add a bunch of anime girls in it and like just have the over the top anime humor and such. But like they never really like go like, oh, I like this person's interpretation of the fairy tale, so I'm gonna take their interpretation and like, you know, give it a Japanese spin to it. I don't think like that's what happened with Mary Skelter. It's more like they like the original fairy tale a lot, so they just decided to build across from it. I'm a huge Mary Skelter Alice fan, so seeing another Alice would be great, which is fine with me. Yeah, I can agree with that. Oh wait, I learned the single target one. That's cool. Oh, mermaid. You just one-shot them? That's good, thank you. Wait, where the fuck am I? I just realized I wasn't paying attention. It's safety scissors and a claymore. I don't like buster weapons in this game. Let's just pray that they give us either a new bow or just some new equipment so I can give it to like everyone else. I could try experimenting with like armor and accessory to see if like this area gives us good ones, but let's focus on weapons for now, and then after I see that they're not gonna give us any good new weapons, then I'm gonna focus on the armor and the accessory. All of this Alice talks makes me miss Alice even more. Where is she? I don't know, Stella. Like, she's literally MIA. Like, we don't know what happened to her. Jack is like, you know, worried about her. He's trying to look for her and stuff. But like, in the meanwhile time, we're just like exploring each of the dungeons to see if we can find any more Blood Maidens. So it's probably gonna take us a while until we get to Alice. Oh my god, Hamlin. She does so much damage. I love this. Thank you, Hamlin. Okay, I feel like this guy's weak against water. I feel like it. I feel like the night enemies are weak against water because these two are probably weak against fire because we just use a wind element and they didn't take any weakness damage from it. Oh, he's earth then because he just like shrugged off the water. Halberg. Alright. I'm on the same page as Jack as that's his wife. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, Bree. Wind. Or should I try to do water? No, they're not. Let's just do water. Then do this. And then earth.
れでどう？それ。行くよ。
Oh, it's Octopus Man. Oh, jeez. Let's just do this. Yeah, I can't do anything. So just smack it.
行くわよ。嬉しいな。これでどう？これでどう？それ。それ。
Oh, hold on. I need to get my charger. My phone's running out of batteries. Ooh, red card key.
これでどう？これでどう？
Also, I do have a fun fact about the music here. So, it's the same music like in the first game. It's called Mirror Sector, but in Mario Sculptor 2, it gets a remix, which is the one we're listening to right now. It's called Mirror Sector Floating version. And like, I really like this remix a lot. It's as good as the original one.
どれがいいっすか？他に何かないっすか？これでいいっすか？他に何かないっすか？どれがいいっすか？
I thought so. It's great. Yeah, it is. I do like, I feel like when it comes to Mario Sculptor 2 music, like, I know most of them are like, you know, existing tracks, but they get remixed and whatnot, but the remixes are really good. Like, I feel like it does a good job of like, you know, feeling like, oh wow, like this remix doesn't like ruin the original piece. If anything, it's as good as the original, maybe even better depending on the person and such. To me, I think it's like as good as the original because
他に何かないっすか？
both versions have like their own thing going for them. Like they both invoke like similar feels but like in a different way. And like it really does depend on the person. They're like, oh, I prefer the original because it feels more like blah blah blah, while others are like, oh, I prefer the remix in Mario Sculptor 2 because it conveys this type of feeling instead and such. But yeah, like
毎度ありっす。
I really do like the soundtrack of the second game. Like it is really good. It is an extremely good soundtrack as well. As strong as the first game as well. It's as good as the first game.
あー、なんか美味しそうな甘い匂いがするな。小瓶？中に液体が入ってるな。甘い匂いの元はこれだったのか。何に使うものなんだろう。香水ってやつかな。でもそれにしては匂いが強烈だけど。こっちの方から何やら甘い香りがするわね。お菓子でもあるの？ 残念だけどお菓子じゃないよ。ほらこれ、やたらと甘い匂いのする液体が入った小瓶が落ちてたんだ。
それはそれはお菓子作りに使われるバニラエッセンスという香料よ。
へえ、お菓子作りに使うのか。
珍しいものが落ちていたわね。これはあなたたちには不要なものよね。そうでしょ。そうに違いないわ。
確かに不要だね。
これは私が預かるわ。問題ないわね。
まあジャックもいいよね。
ではそういうことで。
すごくいい笑顔で言っちゃった。
Yay, we found vanilla extract for Gretel.
新しいアイテムを設定してください。嘘ではありません。
行くよ。行くよ。来たぞ。任せて。全力で行くよ。みんなのおかげだよ。
Oh, Hamlin, you kill so much. Thank you.
行くよ。
それこれでどう？
アイテム
Excuse
ゲ
me.
ット。
それこれでどう？
行くよ。いた。私の力入れる。
Oops. I fell.
私の力見せてあげる。私の力見せてあげる。
Oh my god, you can actually see like the nightmare zone in the distance. Like, look at this. You can actually see it move. That's amazing. Too bad that the drawing distance is like really not that great.
これでも受けてみろ。行くぞ。どんなもんだ。よかったね。みんなのおかげだね。行くよ。始めるよ。出番だね。全力で行くよ。任せろ。みんなのおかげだよ。 終了。
Wait, oh, fuck. Oops. Hold on.
これでどう？
Why did they place it like this?
私の力見せてあげるよ。行くよ行くよ。私の力見せてあげるよ。行くよ。それ
Wait, what the fuck? Is there like two of them? Or is the game just glitching on me? I really wish I had Kaguya for the bamboo bar guard. Because I don't want to get hit by... Fuck! I lost so much HP! They really made pit holes and like traps hit hard in this game. My god. No! Fuck. No!
行くよ。覚悟はいいな。
気分出せてよかったね。
Oh, it's another spot. I don't need a spot though. I already have a good one all the way back at the beginning.
行くよ。
Yeah, it's really hard for me to score weaknesses on this guy. Like, it's taking a while for the gel desire to fill out. This one is red portal. God, I hate how it does not fill in.
見せてあげる。行くよ。
Wait. Oops.
私の力見せてあげる。
Oh my god. I really am wasting a bunch of cookies, aren't I? Because I keep making us the same mistake of jumping into a pit. Wrong button.
出番だね。
Yeah, they're weak against fire, but no one knows like any like fire that hits every target, except for Mermaid. She's the only one. But the enemies are dead by the time that it gets to her.
全力で行くよ。みんなのおかげだよ。
私の力見せてあげる。それこれでどう？ これでどう？ 私の力見せてあげる。行くよ。あっ、行くよ。聞くなよい。ついてるな。私の力見せてあげる。行くよ。 私の力見せてあげる。私の力見せてあげる。これでどう？それこれでどう？これでどう？これでどう？行くよ。 こ 勝ててよかったね。強くなれたわね。これでどう？それ。見つけたわ。それ。私の力見せてあげる。それ。これでどう？それ。出番だね。全力で行くよ。よし、来た。戦闘終了。
The feeling of just killing everything quickly. So satisfying. Is there something down here? Yeah, there was. Okay, I'm assuming that this one is a time puzzle. And that one of these, yeah, is this one.
行くよ。行くよ。これでも受けてみろ。勝ったぞ。
Agree, it's a great feeling. Yeah, it is. Like, the feeling of like being able to kill things so quickly and like not having too much of a struggle. Like, I know there are some people who prefer to struggle and whatnot, but I feel like when everything is just going well for you, you just can't help but feel like, yes, this is Daijobu. Wait, no, please, damn it, I was too slow. Wait, that opens that? Then when does that one opens? Oh, I think I know where it opens. It opens the gate on the left, the time one.
出番だね。こちらの勝利よ。こうかな。行くよ。これでどう？動かすね。それ。
Oh my god, it's another blood farm spot that's pretty good as well. Like, look at this. This is actually a good spot as well. Oh my god. But I already filled it out though. Actually, no, I didn't technically. Yeah, we'll just do this. I know this looks like a waste and that is not even and whatnot, but I just want to put it there so that the game's like, oh, okay, he's using the spot, so we can't just like suddenly remove it when he saves and reloads and such. So yeah, I'm telling the game that, hey, I like this spot, don't change it. Oh yeah, Stella, I'm pretty sure you know about this, but I find it funny how if you make Osu do licking, she will lick the Blood Maiden twice. So that means if you do this on Gretel, you'll be healing the whole party like 2 times. Like, watch this.
大丈夫かい？手当てするよ。
I'm pretty sure this is like an oversight, but it's like a good one to find out. You're like, oh, I could take this too. I could like use this as an advantage. Like, it's so funny to look at. God, I hate Chant. Chant sucks. Why you have to be a dick?
味わいなさい。
待ちきれない。勝てると思った。行くよ行くよ行くよ。私の力見せてあげる。
こうかな。 戦闘開始だ。任せて。覚悟はいいな。
行くぞ。我らの勝利だ。それ。 とっておきだ。
Ooh, military, not dagger. That's actually a good one. And stone cannon as well. Should I try saving and reloading? Saving and reloading might be a good option. Yeah, let's try it. Let's save and reload. Are you kidding me? The nightmare appeared? Man, we got unlucky. Or it was right behind us. That's funny. That's really funny, actually. Okay, this is good if I have like a person that can use guns, but no. Military dagger. I want it to be slightly better. Come on, game. Come on. I don't care if I have to constantly save and reload. Are you kidding me? No, let me skip. Let me skip. Game, let me. Come on.
そのようね。
It's not good though. I hate this. Why? Is the game just telling me to screw daggers and just use a lance instead? Because also can use lances. Oh my god, are you kidding me, game? You're not good. Oh my god. Why? I swear, most of my streaming time, whenever I stream for you guys, is just me doing blood farming. Just like saving, reloading. Oh god. Why? Why do you have to spawn right there, Nightmare? Fuck you, Nightmare.
安全ね。
That it is low. Yep. Are you kidding me? Game, please.
危なかったな。気をつけましょう。とっておきだ。よかった。
This does increase Osu's combat capability a lot. Oh, this was not bad either. This deal only takes away Osu's defense by 9. Alright, what's the save and reload? Are you kidding me? Game! I just want blood farms! Fuck you, Nightmare. I'm focusing right now. And I got nothing for that. Thank you, Nightmare. I'm running away.
危なかったな。ナイトメアの気配だ。
Alright, this looks like a good trade-off. Like, you know, more attack of everything, but lesser defense. Like, I feel like this is a fair trade-off.
これでどう？これでどう？
What kind of armor?
楽しみだな。よし、これでいいね。元気に育つのだぞ。
Huh. I can't do it here.
そ
Oh,
らほい、そらそらほい。
what's this
そ
one?
らそらそらほい、そら。いた。みんな乗ったね。
Oh my god, look at this. The minecart rides are so faster in this game. Remember how in the first game, it literally takes forever to go from point A to point B on the minecarts? But now, it moves so fast. It's like a roller coaster ride.
始めましょう。行くよ。
They are dead if you get too close. Yeah. We saw how much damage they do when we get hit by them. Kagome. I love you so much. It's so satisfying to Kagome the enemy, and then the next person to attack is like a crit, and it just does a fuck ton of damage. I love it a lot. Kagome is like the best mechanic of Mary Skelter of all times. Oh, this is a all treasure area. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, game. Teleport. The benefits of placing a bread portal. Save time and efficiency.
わったか。
これく
それ
らい。
これでどう？こうかしら。
よし、開いた。
これでどう？よし。
If I remember right, this is where we meet Rappy. Yes, it's the Waterside. Oh fuck. Wait, hold on. I'll get to you when we run away.
危なかったな。
Alright, yeah, this is where Rappy is, but we haven't seen her yet. We're told that there's a golden hairball here, but I'm not sure if that's her or not. Hell yeah, thank you, Osu. My god, this is great. Look at this. Oh, the damage. Oh, it's so good.
急に鳥肌が。
そうだな。
これでどう？それ。私の力見せてあげる。行くよ。それ。それ。
Nah, it couldn't be. If so, it's like we're repeating time again. Yeah, exactly. I highly doubt the hairball in the Waterside is Rappy. There's no way it's her again.
敵だ。出番だね。全力で行くよ。
Oh, the damage. Oh, the damage is so good. I love this. What does this lead to? Oh, okay.
早く行きましょう。
Why did I place a bread portal there? I didn't mean to do that. I'm a dumbass. I'm even more of a dumbass for falling to that.
行くよ。
Sun Raptor. I guess you can call that a Sun Raptor, like... I guess. The jail's weird.
覚悟はいいな。これでも受けてみろ。
行くぞ。
勝ったぞ。
どうだ？
行くよ。覚悟はいいな。
Oh no, no! Game, why? Fuck, I hate this. No! Fuck it. God damn it.
全力で行くよ。
いい調子だ。よし、来た。
Are you ready to see a ton? Well, actually, no. I think everyone's gonna kill all the enemies before we get to Hamlin again after using charge. But I'll just do that.
行くわ。
Oh yeah, so as much as I hate Chant, the fact that, you know, it has a long ass turn delay and it makes, like, you know, AoE spells absolutely useless and stuff, getting first strike actually, like, makes it happen more often. Like, normally if we didn't have first strike, then the game will tell me, like, oh, if you want to use this, you have to wait until all of the enemies have their turn first. and such. But because we have first strike, the game's like, okay, like it's not gonna take that long to do a chant. Like, look, it's right after Little Mermaid.
もう少し待って頑張る。できない。
See that? We killed the enemies. We did a fuck ton of damage. We didn't have to wait that long. It's... God damn it. Game, why? So yeah, okay, so here's the thing. If Gretel didn't kill all the enemies and like, you know, all the enemies happened to have like little HP left and it was Hamlin's turn again, because of us doing charge, when Hamlin uses her wind edge, she will literally just like do like 1,000 damage. Like she'll just do a fuck ton of damage to the enemy. If you're wondering like, is there a way for us to like make charge like, you know, happen more often without first strike? Yeah, you can. You just have to dump a bunch of agility points in Hamlin. Like once you do that, charge will literally have such a low turn delay that you can just like one-shot everything really quickly. I think there's like another way you can do it without the whole first strike thing and the high agility, but I don't 100% remember because I have not played this game in a while. Like the last time I played this game was like last year and I only played it once. And even though I do experiment a lot, I don't remember most of my experimentation. There's only like a selected few that I remember from like, you know, Jax like deep breathe like recovers a certain amount of insanity depending on the crit notification. I mean crit notes level crit. I am losing like my train of thought right now. Or how first strike makes chanting actually fucking useful and everything. But like yeah, a lot of the things I'm telling you right now also applies to finale. So people who like don't want any spoilers of like, you know, how finale mechanics works and whatnot, I apologize. I should have like put a spoiler or something, or maybe put like a little, what do you call it, description saying like, oh, I might accidentally spoil like game mechanics of future games and such. But I hope it doesn't like cause too much of a problem for you. Spoilers, do not watch. Yeah, I did it for you. Thank you, Stella. I have to find a way to stop the flow to move onwards. Okay, so I always found this puzzle to be really simplistic because the game, like, back when the game gives you like a tutorial for Little Mermaid's map skill, they already spoil you how to use it against flowing water. Like, for reals, like the moment you unlock the tutorial for Little Mermaid's map ability, they literally show you the screenshot of like, you know, Mermaid shooting her frozen tear to make the water stop, you know, flowing and such. Like all the way back in the first chapter. Green card key. But the fact that we had to go through like, what chapter are we in? Oh no, wrong button. You didn't see any of that. The fact that let's see, we got the tutorial back at chapter 1 and we just entered the Waterside of chapter 4. So we literally have to like get into 3 chapters in order to actually use the tier to do the whole waterfall thing. Also, I don't think it lasts long too, right? Like, it only lasts for like a couple of seconds. Yeah, it does. pretty sad, really. Yeah. It's kind of weird that they accidentally, like, spoil, like not on purpose, mind you, but they just accidentally spoil, like, oh, hey, this is how you solve the puzzle, even though you won't encounter said puzzle until, like, 3 chapters later. No, game. I don't want to get hit by the card again. I'm begging you, please. Yes, let me move. Thank you, game. Oh my god. Yeah, you see, like, normally chant just makes you take a long time to do, but because of the first strike that we saw earlier, it just happened, like, almost immediately, and I love that, to be honest. That honestly made chant more tolerable, if you ask me. Like, Finale did change how chant worked, more specifically, like, the waiting time and the turn delay and such, but when we get to Finale, I could, like, go into more detail of that. Like, let's just ignore what I'm saying for now. We'll just wait until we get to that point. Wait, there's literally nothing here? Okay, that's interesting to know. So that means we have to go through... I don't think I unlocked it, so I had to flip that switch, and then we had to go through here. Alright, got it. Oh wait, no, I just remembered that switch was like for the bridge. My bad. I thought it was for something else. Yeah, it was for that. Huh? This is a blood farm spot? But it's on a pit. Like, you're seeing this, right, Stella? Like, they put literally 2 spots here where the pit is, and I can't plant anything there. That's so bad, yeah. Like, yeah, this is a pretty bad spot because look, this is not like a hallway for me. This is literally a pit. So that means I can only do like 6 by 6. Yeah, technically 6 by 6. Wait, I could technically do 9 if it reaches far enough from here. Let me check if it reaches far enough. If it doesn't, then we're forced to do only 6. Let me see. Okay, it does fit. 9. So downstairs is armor, so let's try accessories. Order supply pack. Good. Oops.
出番だね。相手になる。
私の番だね。逃がさないよ。勝ててよかったね。
Trolley, let's go. Oh, this is not bad. I actually needed that. Thank you, game.
調査しましょう。
It's a story event. Oh my god. Yay.
あの遠吠えにだいぶ近づいてきたんじゃないか。
これはこの白い闇はナイトメアが近くにおるな。あそこ。
化け物が2体。ナイトメア。
見覚えでもある。
僕たちの前の拠点、黎明を滅ぼしたナイトメアさ。
Wow, look at that nightmare. That's an awesome look. Yeah, it is. Like, this is one of the new nightmare designs that I like a lot. And the fact that it literally has revolver teeth is just the icing on the cake. It's so funny and awesome at the same time. Like, look at it. It's literally revolver teeth. Like, you can't get any better than that. It also has a weird, like, eyeball boob thingy. I don't want to think about it. But yeah, like, look at it. Look at the revolver teeth. Also, wait, what else? Look at all the blades on his body. Yeah, the blades look awesome as well. But I feel like the revolver teeth stands out the most, to be honest. Whoever made this is so cool. Yeah, they are. I do wish we get like a look of his 3D model, because this is like one of the few nightmares that we never get a 3D model of. Like, for us to look at the jail creature manual. Like, I understand why, because of like story reasons that I can't get into, but like, I really want to look at, I want to like, you know, observe the model. Like, I want to like scroll around and like look around it and such. Like, I really wish we did have that option, but no, sadly we don't. And such, but yeah, let's continue on with the story. Same buddies, same. Aim, this nightmare is so sick. Yeah, it is. It really is a really cool design. But yeah, let's continue on. Hairball monster.
何なのだいきなり。手が出せる状況じゃないよ。
巻き込まれて乱戦なんてなったら大変だ。
まさに化け物対化け物だ。戦況としては手玉の化け物が押されている感じ。
少なくともナイトメアを今は倒せない。いつでも逃げられるようにしてないと。しまった、気づかれた。
しかもナイトメアの方だと。
みんな、ナイトメアがこっちに来るようならすぐ逃げるんだ。なんだ。
逃げてい 敵やった。
If I remember right, this nightmare is freaking powerful, like the strongest nightmare I've ever seen. Which is crazy to think about. Yeah, like the mysterious nightmare, we don't know anything about it other than that it was strong enough to destroy the dawn and such, and that it doesn't follow the usual rules of the nightmare where, you know, it stays in one location. It seems like it migrates and everything.
ねえツー、それであの毛玉の化け物はどう対処するつもり？そうだな。
Wait, did it run away? Yeah, it did. It just decided, you know what? I'm tired. I don't want to deal with this furball, so I'm gonna leave.
じゃああの毛玉は髪の毛ということになるわね。
ほら、怖くないよ。お菓子食べる？大丈夫、何もしないよ。
食べた！
おいしい！ほら、いい子いい子。いい人、いい人。手なずけおった。
さすがとしか言えない。
あなたはなんてお名前なの？ラプンツェル。じゃあラプちゃんだね。ラプちゃんはどこから来たのかな？どこでもない。ずっとここ。
ずっと独房エリアを一人でさまよっていたのか。一人でナイトメアの真っ向から立ち向かえるなんて。ツー。
Huh, that's new. Most nightmares will love to fight, but this one, being the strongest, has ran out like, nope, I'm going home to take a nap. Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, I'm tired. I want to go nap. Thank you for playing with me, Hairball.
ちょっとメルヘンの血をその子にかけてもらってもいいかな。
わかった、おつーちゃん。おいしかった。そう、よかったね。
よし、ラプンツェルは確かに景色少女だ。
じゃあラプちゃん、私たちと一緒に行かない？一緒？
あまりよく分かってないみたいね。
どうしよう。なんかお魚みたい。おいしそう。
理由はともあれ、さらに懐いたね。
なんだかついてきそうな雰囲気ではないか。
じゃあこのまま出発しましょう。
Wait, is that Rappy? Girl, why are you walking around with no clothes on again? Okay, look, it's Rapunzel, alright? She's like, I don't like clothes, so
一緒に。
she just decided to ditch it while just hanging out in the Waterside again.
さすがにその状態で連れ回すのはなんだか気が引けるね。よし、一旦帰ろうか。
Oh, true, she is a nudist. Yeah. Okay, so we do have to go back to home base, which I am grateful for because I do want to... I did not mean to do that. Oh well, this spot's good. So yeah, let us save. And then go to home base.
なるほど。今回は早速景色少女を見つけられたんだな。
最近つきまくってるじゃないの。私感動しちゃう。
勇者ハーメルンの仲間がまた増えて、我は嬉しいぞ。
でも嬉しいニュースばかりではないんだ。出たんだ、あのナイトメアが。
Oh no, I accidentally pressed the skip button. Oops, sorry.
勇者ハーメルンの仲間がまた増えて我は嬉しいぞ。
でも嬉しいニュースばかりではないんだ。
Let's see, she looks like she hasn't gotten any older in the time skip. I mean, like, we don't know what she looks like because she's literally covering her hair.
もしかして黎明を滅ぼしたナイトメアか。
はい、そうなんです。
なるほど、そっちの方に逃げてやがったのか。
奥へ逃げていったからあのエリアを探索するのであればまた遭遇する可能性は十分あるわね。お待たせー。ラプちゃんに服適当に見繕ったよ。
へえ、ラプンツェル、ちゃんとすればとても可愛いじゃないか。
見違えたぞ。
確かに私食べちゃいたいくらいだわ。
おお、人がいっぱい。
Oh, look at her. Her hair's in a ponytail now. It's no longer like, you know, free flow. How cute. Yeah, I don't really have much to say. Let's continue on. Cute ponytail.
あ、人魚。ラプちゃん、洋服似合ってるよ。ありがとう。
なあ、ラプンツェル、ちょっとあの謎のナイ
Okay,
ト
I
メア
do
に
like
ついて
how,
教え
like,
て
I know in Japanese she just calls her, like, Ningyon, which means,
あいつ
mermaid? Question mark? Like, Ningyo. Yeah, Ningyon is mermaid.
あ、そいつのことだと思う。
But the English translation is like, no, we need to make her sound cute. So let's call her fishy.
もともと嫌なやつは別に
Rapunzel just calls mermaid fishy.
もともと嫌なやつ。
あのエリアに最初からいたナイトメア、化け物のことかな。そう、化け物。でもあいつはもっと強くて、ラプンツェルいつも危なかった。あいつ以外の動いてるやつ全部殺してた。すごく大変だった。
That she does, big sis fishy. Yep.
大変だったね。もう大丈夫だからね。
なるほど。黎明の時と同じだな。とにかく目につくものすべて殺す。
ナイトメアはコアとつながっているから普通はエリアから出てこないと思うんだ。
コアのおかげで不死性が保たれているんだもんな。
だがあのナイトメアはエリア間を移動する。一体何なのだろうな。
もしかしてあのナイトメアこそスナークなんじゃないか。
スナーク？なんだそりゃ。
ナイトメアの王と言われる最強クラスのナイトメアのことさ。
最強？なんだと？我よりも強いというのか？
少なくとも今の僕たちじゃ太刀打ちできないんじゃないかな。
僕もそのスナークについては多少聞きかじっているよ。なんせ昔黎明の初期メンバーを惨殺したやつだからな。
恐ろしいほどの強さと残虐性を持ったやつらしい。
その時に生き残ったのは博士だけ。そしてその博士もこの間の黎明壊滅の時に行方不明だ。
そう聞くとやり口が似てるな。
確かに。
Oh damn, that nightmare is crazy strong if it can do all of that. Nah, he's not the strongest of all the nightmares. Well, we don't know about the identity of this particular nightmare. Like, we all played the first game. We all know that's the whole, like, Snark being the king of nightmares. That's, like, complete bullshit.
この解放地区は俺がしっかり守ってやるからよ。
とはいえ
And such, like, we all know that, oh, Snark is not actually, you know, strong. He doesn't use the void and everything. Like, no, he's just a guy with a
こう
gun.
いう時にそんなさらにテンション下がるようなこと言うんじゃねえよ。
そうは言ってもだな。
いつだって私たち人間が分が悪いってのは分かってんだよ。だからせめて心では負けるなっての。だから こういう時はもっと明るいこと話すもんなんだよ。じゃあ、はい、新しい仲間であるラプちゃんのこともっと知りたいな。あ、いいですね。私も聞きたいな。なになに？ラプちゃんの生まれはどこ？わかんない。気づいたらあそこにいた。なんという予想外の答え。
じゃあ何食べて生きてたんだ？
何食べて？あれ。
That's what I'm saying. He's not the strongest at all. But that nightmare killed everything and killed so many people. Well, is in my opinion. Oh yeah, yeah. But still, it is kind of funny how they think that the mysterious nightmare is Snark, even though like people who play the first game is like, bruh, he's just a guy with a gun. He isn't that strong. And such. So I'm assuming in this like, I guess, story of Mary Skelter 2, no one actually knows who Snark is. Like, Snark is just like a boogeyman that people are like, oh, the mysterious nightmare must be Snark because, you know, it kind of fits the description, even though people who play the first game is like, no, it isn't. So it makes you wonder, like, who is the mysterious nightmare then? Given how that battle plays out, it backs up my opinion. And right, whoever that nightmare is will be the end of all of us. Yep, indeed.
ラプンツェルはあのナイトメアと渡り合っているのよ。十分な戦力だと思うけど。
それもそうだな。今はなりふり構ってる場合でもないし。じゃあ連れて行くことにしよう。改めてよろしくな、ラプンツェル。よろしく。
Yay, we got hair flare. Rapunzel's back. And now let's go change our jobs. So, okay, let's do our DLC ones first, and then we can like, then I'll debate which job I want her to end up in. Alright, so... Oh, excuse me. Step an entire one. I mean, this outfit does not make sense whatsoever unless you actually played Death End Request 1 and you actually know who the character is like what this outfit is connected to. But I can't really talk about it because it's kind of like a, how would one put it? It's kind of like a major story thing. Like, I can't really talk about it at all. I agree, yeah. It's really hard to talk about. That's why I'm keeping silent. And I always get to the swimsuit. Look at that. Cutie swimsuit. She even gets a floaty. So adorable. But yeah, yeah, she starts in Clown. Wait, I just realized something. Clown is better. No, wait, no. Swimsuit is better than Clown because it gives her more defense, HP, SP, and agility. But yeah, it takes away a lot of her luck, tech, and magic defense, but I'm gonna be using Rapunzel as a physical character, so like this is still good. This is really good though. But yeah. Let's see. I do want her to learn buffing skills because buffs are really good in this game, but at the same time, impede though, this is really good. This is like this skill is still good ever since the first game, you know, like decreasing the enemies, like, you know, speed and whatnot. Like doing that on nightmares does make, like, you know, nightmare battles even easier and such, and it's still good in this game. It's still really good. So okay, what about this? I'll unlock Fairy, and we're gonna end at Libero. And I think I want to make Hamlin stay in Libero, but make her equip a gun. Or maybe something that will make her tanky. Around those lines. So yeah, that seems like the good, like, plan. Yeah, that seems like a good plan. So let's do it. Fairy? Oh, look at her. Cute. Cute fairy. I can't really say much of it. Like, it's just a cute outfit. And next, we have Libero. Look at that. She gets a cute hoodie and whatnot. And a giant pair of scissors. But yeah, let's see what level she starts at. Okay, she starts in level 22. And what's her starter equipment? You have nothing on you. Alright. Gun. Do I want you to be tanky or fast? I think I should try to make you fast so that you get your turns more often. So let's see if I have good agility equipment. Yeah, I do. I actually do have it. Nice. Oh, look at that. She is as fast as Osu. She is as strong physically as Hamlin. And her defense is like in the middle, I guess. She's like around the same defense as Gretel, I guess, off by 3 points. I do hate how the only equipment I have on her only has SL on her, and I do not like SL. And if you're curious of like, oh, what's ST, what's BL, what's SL? So those are like effect modifiers for the 3 it has different effects on it. So I'm just gonna talk about the ones that are easier for me to explain. So BL increases your chances of doing Kagame. So if you have a character that's filled with BL equipment, they will do Kagame more often. ST stands for strike, and what that one does is that it increases the the character's crit rate. So if you have a bunch of ST on a character, they're gonna have a really high crit rate. SL is slice, and what it does is that when they attack and use like, you know, skills that make the enemy bleed more often and such, SL just increases the bleed amount. That's it. That's what SL does. It's kind of useless if you ask me. So it's better to use BL and ST equipment. They're much better. But yeah, because of me not having like, you know, the best luck in the world, I have to stick with what I have. So yeah. Also, I should like unlock skills for Rapunzel as well. Alright. We're gonna focus on this. This is gonna be crucial for us. This is important. Endurance Spirit Attack. These are not that great. This will make Rapunzel a glass cannon. Like chances of increased damage inflicted and received. So in other words, you literally just have to flip a coin to see whether or not Rapunzel is gonna either get hit or she's just gonna like don't get hit hard. Or if she's gonna do more damage or she's just gonna do normal damage. Like it's literally just RNG. This is literally just the RNG glass cannon skill. But I'm gonna use it. Because we want more damage. We need more damage. But yeah, this is not bad if I want to make Rapunzel like a backup healer. This, I definitely need it. This one, yes, we need this. This is gonna save our ass. This one, yes. Agility up, hell the fuck yeah. Let's put the rest of our points here. She would be pretty good for a 12 or 13-year-old. Yeah. Let's see. Would start our, you know, putting skills on Rapunzel. Put this. Put that. This. Yes. Yes. This is even better. Wait, I just realized she doesn't learn any. Oh wait, she has water rig. Oh yeah, for a second I was like, wait, she doesn't know any like magic. Well, not magic, but elemental physical attacks. But then I realized that, oh yeah, I give her equipment that give her water rig and like, you know, earth rig and such. Never mind, she's fine. Okay, so we're gonna test Rapunzel out. Like, we're just gonna do like one battle with her, and then we're gonna go back to home base, and that's where I'm gonna call stream because I am feeling tired, and I do want to like, what do you call it? I want to eat. I am feeling hungry. No worries, go ahead. I'm making dinner for myself. Oh, that's very nice. What kind of dinner are you making? So yeah, let's test out Rapunzel out. Okay, so Rapunzel does as much damage as Hamlin. Well, yeah, she did got a crit, but the crit wasn't that too much of a difference. So I'm assuming that Rapunzel does a lot of damage similar to him.
調子いいぞ。行くよ。全力で行くよ。受けてみろ。
Yeah, it's not that much of a big increase. So yeah, she does do as much damage as Hamlin.
勝ったぞ。
That's good to know. Some good chicken sandwich. That sounds really tasty. But yeah, it seems like Rapunzel is as strong as Hamlin, so this is good. Even though like she did got that crit, but I feel like level 1 crits, there's not much of a huge like damage increase from it, and also yeah, there's not much of a big damage increase. So okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of strengthening her weapon. Alright. This is good. Good. Alright. So let us save. I will do like off-screen grinding for like the blood farms and whatnot. So yeah. Wait, did I save? I want to save one more time. Alright, so at the ending stream, we did a lot of progress today. We did a bunch of level grinding for a little bit. Got everyone to level 20, and then I was able to get like most of the characters into classes that I want them to be in. And we did the Waterside. We got our new party member, well, quote-unquote new party member, Rapunzel! Yay, she's back! And we suited her up. I feel like she's gonna be as strong as the other characters. I feel like everyone's built perfectly good, that I think I'm not gonna have much of a problem with this dungeon, and maybe the next dungeon as well. Who knows, like, it really does depend if I get lucky with, like, the blood equipment and such, but yeah. So yeah, should I do a raid? I don't think so, to be honest. Like, I am kind of debating about it, but, you know what? I'll just end stream as usual. I don't think I should do a raid because I feel like not really wanting to do one. So yeah. What else should I say before I end it right here and right now? So, thank you all for watching me and people who are like lurking and everything. I appreciate you being here. Like, I'm fine with lurkers. They're welcome here and such. What else do you say? Yeah, we did well. Great job. She looks older, so yippee, time skip. That nightmare will be a huge pain later on. Yep. Definitely it will. I mean, we don't know how strong it is, and I feel like if the nightmare were to fight me, that nightmare will actually see despair. Because you already know how I play. You already know how like how easy it is for me to break a game in half. True, that nightmare will be scared. Yep. It'd be scared indeed. But yeah, I'll be ending things now. So have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good afternoon, whatever time it is on your side of the world. This is Fine and Music saying goodbye. Goodbye. Oh yeah, I need to give like a quick update. I'll probably upload the next 2 VODs like later this day, but if I'm unable to, I'll do it tomorrow. But yeah, bye bye. I'm gonna go eat.